why is that customer lifetime value important when you're backing out that very first step of leads and acquisition? And let's say my customer lifetime value is $500. Yeah. How much should I be spending on my leads?
So that's a great question. I'm gonna stumble on an answer here because we operate in profitability. So I need to ask you a bunch of questions about your margin. Yeah, but if $500 is an LTV, then what you want to do, what we would do at least, is we would talk to you about how much it costs right now to get a new customer across the finish line, and then how much you're comfortable with adding to it. And we don't make large bets. We make a bunch of small bets and see what pay off through data analysis. That's one of the strengths of what we do and how we approach digital marketing. So what we would want to do is take that $500 lifetime value and start shaving off a little bit of value to see how the CAC changes over time and how much more you want to invest, and honestly to see if we can increase that $500 to $600 or $700 or $1,000.
Yeah, so let's do one definition. I'm going to call you on the acronym CAC. What's CAC?
Customer acquisition cost.
Yeah. So I'm going to bring it back to a Cali example because this is interesting, and I know you can't share tons about your clients because of all sorts of privacy stuff. So our $500 LTV is true, but one of the things we've really struggled with is exactly that margin and profitability conversation, because if you're only making 20 points on $500, stay with me, you're only making $100 in margin on that customer. And so the maximum amount that you should pay to acquire that customer is $100, right? Now let's say my conversion rate on my website is 10%.
Oh.
Well, let's say, right? It could be, maybe, okay. But if it's 10% and I say I can't spend more than $100 on a customer, how much can I afford to pay per lead? Yeah. Kelly?
Yeah. $10.
Yeah, which is great. But $10 is actually really hard. It's hard to acquire leads for $10 in this space.
It is, because the first thing as a general marketer would do is go to where the lower quality is, where there's less competition, and just back to your example, get that volume across the